Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the finale of Chrono Trigger. I'm really gonna miss this game. So much fun to play. But we are very close to the end. Still a bit to do, but it's not gonna be that much. We'll see. Now where were we? There. I'm just wondering about the team. I really don't need Ayla anymore because we're not gonna be stealing stuff from the enemies. Because we pretty much got everything that we need. Everybody's got equipment that negates status effects. And it's just about thinking who would be the strongest combination at this point. Yeah, look at that. Robo has got his HP maxed out. 999. Luca is almost Luca and Magus almost have their MP maxed out. Good. Let's think. I'm thinking of keeping Chrono. He is pretty much the protagonist of the game. So, probably a good combination. I could use just the original trio. Well, why not? So Marl and Luca, come on in. Choose Frodo, he's the only one who can destroy the ring. Wait, what? Well, technically, it was Golem who destroyed the ring. Well, that's just... That's a debate on its own that nobody needs to think about. I mean, it's even in the books. I have to say that the Return of the King is the most action-packed of the three. Because that's where the whole war happens, and there's battles everywhere. Oh. I didn't notice her magic defense is actually maxed out. So it's at 99. His stamina is maxed out. No wonder he has maximum HP. I mean, if you've never read the book, then I don't see why you would not like the movies. But if you have read the book many times, like I have, I hate the movies because there's no point of having 3 movies for Hobbit. It's completely pointless. But hey, it was their decision. The trilogy did so well, so let's make a new one. Yes, because it's a very short, it's not like 3 books. That's not the Hobbit. Hobbit is just 1 book. It's like barely the length of like the Fellowship of the Ring. It's a lot shorter story. But somehow they just decided to lengthen it into a trilogy by adding characters that were not even in the book. And doing all kinds of stupid stuff that were not in the book. Yes, added so much stupid shit. That was completely pointless, and they changed a lot of the characteristics of characters, mainly the dwarves. There were at least a couple of characteristics of the dwarves that were completely changed, and that ruined everything. Like, they were such great characters in the books, but in the movies, they turned into whiny bitches. Nope, it is not the book at all. I'll tell you that. But like I said, if you have never read the book, I can see how you can enjoy the 3 movies. But, you know, people who have read the book many times and fans of Tolkien's work, that's why the movies got so much flack, because they ruined everything. Those movies have only, I would say, 60% to do with the book. That's how much they changed in it. I recommend reading the book, though. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I saw advertisements of it on IMDb. I was like, really? They really need to keep making more freaking more of Lord of the Rings stuff. It's like, come on, it was only 5 books. Why do you need to expand on shit that we don't need? Just leave the world alone. Don't add your own shit to it. Hobbit, Lord of Rings, which is 3 books, and Silmarillion, which is like the Bible of the whole world. I mean, Silmarillion is pretty much just family trees and stories of some of the characters and then their family trees. Silmarillion is a very hard read, but I've read the book once. I don't remember anything about it. You could say the trilogy is actually 6 books. Technically, yeah. It's like the joke of Adam's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a trilogy. It's a trilogy in 5 parts. Like, that's how he called it. It's a trilogy in 5 parts, so it's not even a quintology. It's just a trilogy. But that's his humor. But yeah, a lot of people just consider Lord of the Rings being the 3 books, but technically it could be called 6. But Silmarillion just is pretty much tells you the origin of Middle Earth. How, like I said, it's like the Bible of Middle Earth. Tells you exactly all the history, how everything started, and it doesn't really go into mythology or anything like that. It just goes for the people, like all the heroes and generals and other important characters from history that are mentioned in the books, but in Silmarillion you actually get to know more about them. So yeah, it's like the Finnish epic Kalevala. Yeah. There's the stories of people, but not of gods and such. mean, that's what our epic story Kalevala is. It's stories of people. Although some consider at least 2 of them like gods, but they're not. They're just characters. I find books hard to read in general because of my suspected ADHD. I zone out after 2 pages, so I'm not sure how I'd even begin to approach any of these books. Audio. That's a big solution to a lot of ADHD people who just, like you, cannot focus on books. Audiobook. Well, yeah, just listen to the stories. If you can't read them, listen to them. That's why they have so many services for audiobooks, and there are, as far as I've heard, a lot of them are good. Like the people that they've hired to do the reading are really good at it, so. They even have celebrities in some books who read them out. Oh boy, another elevator. That's how we start this adventure. Twin knob. I don't know how they do them these days. I mean, they could be audio plays nowadays. I don't know. Jeez, they're killing each other. Weird enemies. They just killed each other. It doesn't matter to me. Really? That was it? Just those? Most uneventful ride we had so far. That's more like it. Let's try this again. Let's see how well this affects these. Fire, ice, lightning. Bam! Ooh, they survived. Tough guys, eh? So they barely survived our attack. Didn't even get past the first one. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Shit. Oof. Oof. Damn. All right. Let's try shining then. So far, fire has only worked. So ice heals them, and so does heaven. Oh. Oh no, 3 damage. Be careful, Luca. You might really get hurt here. Yeah. Ice did damage. This is not even a boss fight and I'm having trouble. Okay, so ice and fire together, no damage. So they absorb heaven and dark. But fire on its own and ice on its own does damage. I think I'm following the logic here. Well, this is the final, pretty much the final area of the game, so enemies are super strong. Those guys are the strongest of these. Most annoying, too. Yeah, but that's why I didn't... The title of the stream says finale, because it is. I also like that picture that you put up on Discord, Nathan. Any jokes and memes. I'm guessing you're not letting me through, huh? Well, let's try this on them then. Yep, they absorb it too. Oh. Down goes Luca. I also tried it for a little while. Just to check it out. Apparently so. Yeah, a lot of people have stopped using AGI Studio. I guess they just stuck with it because that's what they started with. No need to change the program. I wonder what somebody would use these days for making an adventure game like that. I mean, AGI Studio is pretty much designed for those kind of point-and-click games. Old school style. Just makes you wonder. I would imagine that you could make like a first-person point-and-click adventure in Unity. This doesn't look ominous at all. AGI Studio is pretty much specifically aimed at making those early Sierra games. But if you want to make more modern adventures for current systems, then it's either Adventure Game Studio or Adventure Creator plugin for Unity. Didn't know that there was such a plugin for Unity. speed capsule. Is this not the place where they play that Spider-Man stream? No, it's around the corner. Now that Zelda is here, I'm gonna test something. If it's okay, Zelda, to test something. If it's not okay, then I don't know what to do. Just hop off the squeaky noise. Can I? Is there? I mean, I could do this.
Hello.
Hello. And then I could do this. Haha.
Yes.
Zelda is getting a private show on Discord. Hey, like Psycho.
Apparently, Discord doesn't think it can hear me.
Well, we can hear you, right?
Well, that I hope.
At least I can.
Stupid Discord.
Indeed. Gabriel can hear you, Nathan can.
Are you sure you can hear me? What am I saying? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hey, Lexico. I see we are fighting walls.
Yep. And stealing their speed capsules. One down.
Psycho, let me ask you something. What is the difference between those two, except more cargo?
I mean, it's a good question. What is the difference?
I have no idea.
Me neither, because I've never heard a Finnish truck driver speaking English. I know only the bad rally driver English.
Turns out Finnish truck drivers speak French.
I would imagine that there wouldn't be that much of a difference.
Probably not.
I mean, a lot of Finnish people talk with that rally driver English style. Only because they just don't bother learning how to proper pronunciate. Or they just cannot get the handle of it. Give me that capsule, you bastard.
I do too, Nathan. There's something really cozy about it.
Falcon slash. Yep. And now we can change back to lookup. And now we can use those capsules. Now these three. Nope. 14, 13, 13. 15, 13, 13, 13. Much better.
A lot of speed.
Not the drug.
I mean, are you sure?
Another speed capsule.
I mean, they could just be so wired that they act faster.
It's a lot of caffeine. That's what the speed capsule is.
Ah, that's what it is.
Just a caffeine tablet.
Just a little tap on the side that says Iron Brew.
That's what the key in the speed capsule is. It's just a can of Iron Brew. Just yes.
I mean, I have a theory that that's what's in an E-tank as well.
Mega Man, sponsored by Iron Brew.
It should be brought to you by Iron Brew.
Oh boy.
Oh, some of those.
Yep, another one of these. And Nathan wants me to do a voice mod, so you're gonna hear it too.
Ooh.
Let's see what we get. Hey! Perfect.
Hope it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a Robo.
Oh.
That's the one you got. Robo.
It's so monotone when you're singing.
Yeah, I'm really only use the are very monotone. It doesn't pick up your nuances at all, so it's just a monotone AI voice. But it works for a robot voice. I can only wonder what the laughing sounds like.
It's kind of eerie.
Take 6 tick damage.
Ooh.
Oh. I see. I was wondering why it said that attack of only the top in the walkthrough. I can see now why. That top is gonna drain the bottom part just. I bet it's also a long way me singing along.
I definitely agree.
So eerie when it turns towards Muka there.
Just eerie in general.
The very creepy design. Keep using fire attacks. They'll work. I mean, everybody's got heavy fire protection, so those fire spells aren't doing nothing.
That's something positive at least.
You did yet?
No? It seems...
Not you.
Oh.
Ew.
What place the front button?
Got a mouth in its mouth like a xenomorph. It's like a giant mutated dog turned into a tenth of a xenomorph. Looks like the rules were still back.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. It won't be the worst. Like, where would you even hang your coat?
Come in, hang your coat on the abomination.
Over here.
Just throw it wherever, it'd be sufficiently goopy once you get it back.
Tough guy, eh?
Yep.
How about you perish now? Nope. Alright. We'll keep at it.
Just keep going, you'll get it sometime, Mr. Moore.
There. Got it.
Oh.
Oh! It just dies. Okay. Cool.
You briefly healed it and then it just went poof.
Yeah, he was like, nah, no need to heal me. White gem. Might be the last of the gems. Poyozo dance. Eh. Girl power. Mara, Luca, and Ayla. I do want to see that.
Of course you do.
I mean, extra triple attack. Question mark magic plus confusion on all enemies. Alright.
Question mark magic.
Yeah. But it should be fire and ice. Let's go to the elevator. Maybe we get to fight something there. Unless these enemies come back. No. I mean, I wouldn't want these to come back anyway because they're magic resistant. Let's see what this white gem does.
Seltenen. Ei, Panagen.
Ei sulle veisu heiluvilles. Whoa!
Oh.
That is definitely some kind of a dance. I also like it that Marl does her, you know, slapping the butt thing.
Yep.
While Luca and Ayla just dance. Very interesting triple tech.
Yep.
Certainly not the best around, but hey, got to see it at least. No. Always two. Should have kept Ayla. So these guys absorb dark and heaven. Nice. Still didn't kill them. Damn, these guys are tough. Lardy. What a name for an enemy.
Oh, Lord.
Back up. What enemies do we confront this time? Oh, these aren't even holes. I thought you couldn't walk over those holes. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe I should have that out of tune as a sound effect or an alert sound.
Absolutely.
If you didn't notice, I decided to go with the OG group towards the end.
Of course. And you kind of have to.
Yeah, at this point it's like, well, let's end with what we started with.
Would have done that too.
I wonder how many people actually do the same thing.
Probably a lot, I feel.
Yeah, it's a good way to get the whole story in, you know, in a closure.
Yep.
Like a circle. Did I actually save? I think I saved. Oops.
I have no clue.
Well, better go. Be safe than sorry.
I agree.
No, I did not save. I did to save it before I went down the elevator, but not before I went up here. That didn't look like a door at all. Now, what do we get now?
Stuff.
Oh, a lava spawn. Mini lavos are destructive space. Really destructive there. So much.
Well, it did destroy something. It destroyed my faith in it.
Just gotta remember, do not attack the shell. Attacking the shell would be the final mistake you ever make.
Ah.
The shell does like a really devastating counterattack.
Ooh. One of those.
Yep. It was like that attack, but harder. So pretty much it's gonna be Marl healing and Chrono and Luca doing the fire sword on it.
Yeah.
That seems to
That
work.
sounds fair.
The most evil space hedgehog ever. Seems to be going really well. It's a bit stronger than the usual ones that we fought in that mountain area. Yeah, you weren't there. I did fight these before. There were like 4 of them in total. You even had to use one of their shells in a sort of a puzzle.
Ooh.
Looks like something you'd pull out of a clogged drain. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, Gabriel. I'm just saying you could have gone your whole life without saying that sentence.
There. Still not that tough.
I'm assuming you did, but did you try stealing something from them with the seduce?
No, it's only Ayla. She has to flirt. So she's the only one who can steal stuff.
Yeah.
But we don't need to. It's
I
a
was
pretty...
thinking when you fought them in the mountain region.
No. That's one of the things I always forget to do, but that would require that you just keep playing the game with Ayla, stealing everything from all the enemies, and that gets boring for me. I prefer variety. So I only steal... The only places that Ayla would be the most useful is to steal from bosses.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just curious if they had something to steal, because I know in other games there are certain enemy types you can't steal from because they don't hold anything, like the beasts or something.
Yeah, it could be that they don't have anything in the mountain area. It's a possibility.
I mean, I wouldn't know. It is gone now. Thank God. Or thank Chrono, or whoever. I was thinking this morning that you told me that the BC was before Chrono, and Chrono is the CRONO, the time god thing. And then I thought, wait, how can it be 25 million before time? That doesn't make sense.
But Chrono here is...
filled bao buns. Interesting. They sound nice.
Bao buns. Jackfruit, tomato, and assorted veggies. Jackfruit.
I could imagine not veggies. Duh. Tomato being nice.
Jakkihedelmä. Eli se on hyvin karvanen ja kuola. Elää Tiibetissä.
Probably yes.
I'm just making a really, really bad joke.
And now I'm glad I couldn't hear it.
I mean, it's a...
Couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Yakki is yak. So, yak fruit. So, it has lots of hero in it and drools and lives in Tibet.
Yep.
And as better can remember, it's kind of like kiwi or durian fruit. I don't think I've ever seen a yak or jackfruit.
It's
or
kind of fig-like.
Fig-like? Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's like a one giant mass of spiky green stuff, and then inside are these little, almost pod-like things that are kind of fig-like. That's a jackfruit.
Maybe I've seen
I've
pictures.
seen one. I think so. Never had it though.
Speaking of pictures, yeah, it kind of looks like a mellowed out durian fruit.
Yep. Oh, and speaking of pictures, I hope you had a good laugh at the one I sent you during the weekend.
Oh yes.
I mean, the first picture we took when we went through the coaster the first time wasn't that funny. It was my little brother's idea to do like the cute face, you know, with the hands under the chin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out fine. The couple behind us, we'd switched places, so the second time they sat behind us, the first time they sat in front, they were doing it towards each other and we were doing it away from each other, so we were all visible. And then the second time we went through, we didn't have a plan, so that's what came up. I just started stone facing at my little brother, and well, his hair did that.
I mean, you saw my first reaction to it. That hair.
Yep.
perfect comparison.
That's why I bought the picture, because I didn't see it when we were going down.
Ah.
It's a really steep slope, so you're really getting something for your money going down that. They take the picture and stuff. But I didn't see his hair doing that, so it was the perfect moment the picture was taken.
Cool.
And I'll put it up in image spam so everybody can see it.
Yeah, everybody should see that. It's magnificent.
Yep, that it is.
Also, your microphone is crackling a lot. It's crackling a lot.
Oh, it's not. I feel it's not. There, I hope that's better. Perhaps. Maybe. Could be.
Oh, great. More walls.
Ooh.
Very interesting fruit indeed. But I can just put the description of the jackfruit. That the raw fruit's smell can slightly resemble a rotting onion, and when you are handling the fruit, you usually you cover your hands with either coconut oil, kerosene, or paraffin, because from the fruit it comes this white milky fluid that is sometimes used as glue. So it's very sticky. Probably might be like sap. Very interesting. So you gotta be extremely careful if you buy yourself a jackfruit to handle it.
It sounds like an eldritch thing or something. I mean, the inside smells like rotting onion and it turns into glue.
I think I got through.
Oh, and speaking of not being able to take yourself seriously, I had a moment today at work where I couldn't take myself seriously. My colleague had just broken up with his girlfriend, I think last week. I didn't know this, and he came into work today. He was a bit off. There was a lot of stuff going on with them trying to, split an apartment they just bought. Which they hadn't moved into yet because they were still renovating it. All kinds of weird shit. And he's the one I've been kind of teasing because he's not that tall. He's like 160. And, yeah. And he's usually very happy with my quips about his height because he's amazed that I keep coming up with new ones. And today, because it was kind of off, I said I'll relent and not do that many jokes. I'll just do the one, you're not very tall. And I couldn't take myself serious because it was so benign and so stupid. Not even a joke. Just stating the fact that he's not very tall. At least it made him laugh. No, he's Paul Phoenix.
That's the first thing that came to my mind, that he is Paul Phoenix. With that hair. The other thing came to mind was Beavis when he's headbanging.
I think Paul Phoenix is the best one because that is
it's
really
old school
really
Paul Phoenix.
On.
Yeah. Just that stupid long, rigid hair. Never made any sense.
I also like the moment because I know for a fact that just after the picture was taken, I started laughing so I couldn't see him. Which was even more funny.
You think there's something weird going on here?
Nah. Seems normal.
Why do they have clones of us? Like, there's everybody here. Except Magus.
Maybe they're not clones, maybe they're holograms.
Yeah, study these. These are the enemy. See them?
Yeah,
Destroy
something
them.
like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure if I want to go forward.
That's a fucked up squirrel. I mean, you kinda have to.
Ah. Queen Zeal is here.
Queen.
What sleeps there is your future. The dreams that might have come true after this. The joys and sorrows you might have been able to earn. Your very tomorrow. This black dream flows across all temporal dimensions, awaiting that time when the great Lavos will awaken. Your future is certain to reach here eventually. You have no future. Not unless you defeat me and stop this black dream. Well, since you say it that way.
I love temporal dimensions. The brick crust is just the best.
Come, children of man. I shall lure you into the midst of great Lavos' slumber, to an eternal dream of black.
It's not gonna work, lady. You can't just say, I'm gonna lure you. That doesn't work.
And also children of man. So who's, which one of us is Clive Owen and where's the baby? Is this gonna be one
Next
long
question.
shot? one take?
Boo. Boo. A boo.
Ow.
Ooh.
Everybody's HP is at 1. Look at her laughing.
Ta-da. She's still laughing.
The heck? She stole 10 MP from Marl.
Oh. Can we kill her?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Still laughing, keep nuking.
Yep.
Interesting, the triple tech did the exact same damage as just the sword attack. So I don't need to use triple. Yep, that actually did 100 more than the triple tech.
Nice.
Kaboom! It's a good thing I healed. Use that freaking stupid attack again. She's like, see, so sure about her win while we were just kicking her ass. I just healed and she uses that again. God damn it. Just go down. Oh, she did.
What a bitch. Guy.
She did go down. I can't use my strength here. I've come up with a good idea. I'll stick you vermin in the nether relic. I hope you're thankful that you can become part of this ship, that you can become part of me, you, that you can become part of the great levels, ew.
Lady, don't stick me in my nether relic.
I don't want to do
Quite fond of
anything
it.
with your nether. Actually, at this point, it would be better to use a mega elixir.
Hey, just a question.
Yes?
How old is Queen Seal? Because, I mean, it kind of shows that she refers to it as another relic and not another region. This is old enough to be handled by Indiana Jones.
It belongs in a museum.
Ew, no. For some reason, that reminded me of an old joke of Frankie Boyle's. He does in Mock the Week to the topic of things you wouldn't hear from the Queen's New Year speech. One of the lines he came up with was, "We've had a few medical problems this year. I'm now so old that my pussy is haunted." Such an absurd picture. Ah, she's as old as she wants to be. Makes sense.
Bomb that bitch. Converge magic to attack. Attack up. You grabbed the Lego Lord of the Rings. Nice.
Most of the Lego games I've played have been really good.
I've only played the Star Wars and I think I tried the Indiana Jones one a little bit. Otherwise, I haven't really played them. I do like the Star Wars one. It's really fun.
Tried a bit of the DC supervillains, tried a bit of Marvel Heroes, and I almost got through the first half of the Harry Potter duo. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It takes a lot of time.
Releasing build-up energy. Oh no! We attacked it so much and raised up its attack so much that it did 80, 150, and 114 damage. Ooh! We're dead.
Oh no!
Oh no! Our table! It's broken.
Yeah.
Never really calmly idles. Huh. So you're done?
Calmly idles. I would rather that it furiously pleases or something. Token Python reference there.
So pretty much we can just bomb it with our best magic attacks. It ain't doing nothing.
Somehow I just managed to remind myself of something from a podcast I listened to a while ago about some friends playing D&D. The Dungeon Master says something about the damage and the best possible attack, and one of the players says, "Hang on, let me math." And then another player just goes, "For those of you following along at home, math is not a verb."
Now what?
What is this, alien?
Ah, we're on top of the
Oh,
whole
kind of.
freaking machine. The whole place. Zeal?
We're on top of the world, looking down on creation. Something.
Worms. Great game. Great game series.
Yeah.
Is that
Don't
what you're
think that
talking
now.
about, Zeal?
I challenge you to worms.
I challenge you to a duel of worms. You wouldn't. Yes. I am the queen who will rule this world eternally together with the god Lavos. You would oppose me? I think we've been trying to attack you this whole time, so answer would be yeah.
Kind of.
Maybe. Perhaps. A little bit. There's a tiny chance that we will oppose.
Definitely.
May you die and regret your conceit. Well, you will
Photon
perish.
scale.
You will perish and regret your receipt. Whatever
Ooh.
that means.
That looks cool.
That's Zeal and her hands.
I know. Still, it's
It is
so
very
nice
cool.
to see awesome animation.
Yep. As long as she doesn't flip us off. Because that's rude. If I remember...
Yeah, like that's rude, yeah.
If I remember correctly, I should not attack the hands. And also, if I did have Magus with us, he would have had something to say here, because pretty much she is his mother.
Ah,
I mean, he is janky. So, he is a jockey, that the little kid.
hello, mercenary darling.
Hey, mercenary.
Oh, and while you're fighting, I have to go away in a little bit. For a couple of minutes or so.
Okay.
Now, killer!
React Bomb 2 doesn't reach the hands. Good. And 7 damage. Pew!
Oh,
Finger gone!
I think you healed that, didn't you?
No, it did 7 damage. That's all.
Oh. For some reason, the number just looked green to me.
It's a good thing I put that prism dress on her. It only does a third of damage. All magic. So,
Nice.
Marl is strong. Well equipped for this kind of a fight. I mean, attacking the hands is the other hand reduces your HP to 1, and the other one takes away all of your MP. So, just attack the face. With everything you got.
Ooh, ow.
Oh no, ow, it hurts so bad. Yet again, 7 damage. Okay, that did a lot of damage.
Actually did something.
Nice. I like that she adjusts her glasses before throwing the bomb.
Yep. That's a nice detail.
Ah! There's that stupid Elasian again. At this point, Mega Elixir.
Nice.
You done yet? Well, there goes all of his MP. And it's great. This fight is, like, very unique. I mean, we have had many fights with multiple enemies at the same time in a boss fight, but this is very unique. And so close to the end, it feels good.
Yep.
Taking down a boss like this before the ultimate boss. Pew! Pew! Finger gun! Pew! Ah! We win! Ah.
Oy.
How could the mere worms back me into a corner? Oh God, Lavos, grant me thy power! This is not gonna go well for you. Got a feeling. At last the god levels shall awaken! Before the god levels, the likes of you worms are no better than infants. I will take hold of eternal existence along with the god levels. Hurry back. The final fight might be right now. I don't know. And there she goes. There he is. Lavos himself. Itself. Lavos enters attack mode. Ah, yes, I forgot that the beginning of this is like, well, the fight is like a boss rush kind of a thing. One neat fact about the Ocean Palace, it is a great place of experience to clear multiple times. Or did you cover that? No, I didn't cover that at all. I mean, the thing about the palace is that there are many spots where enemies respawn, so you can keep going through the place and level up everybody, like to maximum levels if you want to, because it's a great place with the lots of strong enemies that give you tons of XP. It's a good thing I used that Mega Elixir. Well, everybody's pretty much at full health. Still, this is the place where I could make my decision of if I want to use somebody else in the team. Also, Luca is maxed out on MP, so is Magus. She almost maxed out on HP, but her stamina is maxed out. So she is maxed out on her HP currently. Power is maxed out. Actually, they're maxed out because of the power seal. So she will gain more of stamina. I meant to see multiple times in and of itself. No, that I didn't cover at all. I mean, covering everything else that we could do is better to have it after I've completely played the game through. Then we can discuss everything. Oh yeah, that one, yeah. I mean, it's just like any time travel thing, that you can clear the place out multiple times. Just before attacking Queen Zeal the first time, you can just leave the place, go to the past, the previous era, go to the place again, do everything that you've done, and at the same spot, leave again, go to the past, and repeat. You can do it pretty much 4 times. You can start from the future, then the present, then the medieval times, Middle Ages, and then the magical time. So it's the 2300, 1600, and 12,000 BC. I think a lot of people use it as a strategy to just grind for items. because all those walls give you those speed capsules, so you can max out everybody's speed. Then there's the gold studs you get from those one-eyed monsters and all the other a lot of the enemies drop like all kinds of armor, all kinds of useful armor and helmets and also capsules. So it's a good way to clear the place out multiple times, just for that reason. But I prefer not to do that because reasons. Oh yeah, 2300 of course, because Lavos already has destroyed the world, right? So it is just 1,612,000. Right now, let's heal up a little bit. Think I'm still gonna go with Chrono, Marl, and Luca for the whole final fight. But as far as I remember, this is a boss rush kind of a situation. That he will change his attack. As you saw, that was the first, pretty much first boss at the jail break. The form he has taken. And it's gonna be a boss rush in that way until we attack him himself. And between battles we can heal and all that, even change characters if we want to. Well, let's start this. Right parts are building up energy. Not for long. Lavos' attack mode changes. Ew. Those monsters that it conjured up. Ew. This is just a giant pine cone. A very diseased pine cone.
I have one hell of a timing.
Yes, you do.
Return just as we get to Lavos.
Breakdown. Yeah, after you defeat Zeal, you move on to Lavos, and this is a boss rush. He changes his attack mode. It's just all the bosses big bosses that we fought in a row. So first one was the dragon tank at the jail break. That was the guardian that is in the 2300. Protecting the computer. This is Hecarim now. And so on and so forth.
Ah.
Until we get to Lavos himself in his, proper form.
Infinite wisdom. Oh.
Lavos' infinite wisdom. Destroy it. Stupidity will win. I mean, well, this is gonna be Zack McRacken then. The alien mindbenders will win. I remember fighting Lavos.
I like the idea.
Yep.
I like the idea that you just go through a boss rush, so sort of like kind of an imagining of Lavos was behind it all from the beginning.
I mean, pretty much he is. He influences all the evil.
Yep.
So he is behind all these big bosses that we fought along the way. It's all because of this guy.
Nice way to tie it all together.
Yep. I remember fighting Lavos too early and wound up seeing several bosses with this that I hadn't seen yet. I perished, sure, but it was weird for me back then. Yeah, if you fight the Lavos early on, you do see all these bosses and you're like, hey, I don't remember fighting that.
Like, what the fuck are you? Who the fuck is you?
Well, that was difficult. And the thing is that they are pretty much the same as they were then, like the strength and weaknesses.
Ah. So now that you've gotten stronger, it's just one hit and...
Pretty much, yeah. If you're over level 50 at this point, you're really good to go with against Lavos here. And we are all like level 53, yeah. So we are strong for this fight.
Idiocracy, says Vatican. Yep. It's been years since I've seen that movie, but...
I've never seen
pretty much.
Idiocracy. Never seen that.
It's worth it just for the sheer variety of memes that are in it. Like at some point all the characters keep referring to a sports drink with the sports drink's tagline, "It's got electrolytes," as if it's the saving grace of anything.
Wow, 0 damage. Ooh. Don't kill us. Take this.
He sure is trying.
This is overkill, but I like it.
Take this. Take this.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Ow. Quite the final attack took all of Chrono's MP.
Ah.
Ah, Masamune. That's our next one. This certainly is an endurance run, but like no saving. If you didn't save before this, you gotta
Fuck
go.
you!
Yeah, how far? You know, it depends on where you saved. So you have to do all of this again. I mean, for us, it would be having to fight Zeal and all her forms, and then this again. I'd be playing this legit. I'm not using save states.
Oh, yes. This is the best.
Nisbel.
My stream froze. And this is currently your facial expression.
What a face to make.
That's where it's frozen.
Oh. While I was checking Discord. Apparently I got a response from John on Amiga Live, and they've fixed the problem with Epic. So next time I play Amiga games, I can play Epic.
Nice.
That'll make you Specky happy. Serious Spideys.
Yeah, Bennigan. Either serious or concerned. It's somewhere in there.
Or just stupid. You know.
No, that's default.
Not true.
This is
Yeah,
definitely
stupid
not
is
default.
always default. Stupid is as stupid does. Know what I mean?
Yes. I've never actually used the soundboard in Twitch. Or, no, sorry, not Twitch. In Discord. But apparently I can do this.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh. That's a shame.
You mean the sounds in Discord that you can play?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I've... yeah, the soundboard. Yeah, I've turned that off. Or at least silenced.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, during movie
That's a
night...
shame.
During movie night, some people overused it, so it got annoying.
That makes sense, but I was trying to play a sound effect I had from some other streamer that just goes moist.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Well, it is saying moist, at least.
Moist. Shocked. Defense is down.
Wow.
Well, that was quick. Vegas.
Ah, we're finding Vegas.
It would be interesting if you had Magus here, he would say something, but he doesn't.
Oh. That's interesting, Mercenary. I didn't know you could do that. I thought once they made a boss rush, that was kind of what you had to do, but apparently you can skip it.
Yeah.
Possibly in exchange for the epoch.
Yep. That is one of the endings. Just go to 1999, Epic will fly into his eye, skip the boss rush, and you just go into the final fight.
Huh.
Barrier change.
I love how quiet the music is here.
You wouldn't expect this to be the music when you're fighting something as big as
It's like
lava.
Bloodborne. You've had all these weird and wonderful and magnificent bosses all through the game, and then you get to German, the first hunter. And his theme is just completely opposite of everyone else's. There's no, driving bass or drums or anything. It's just loud and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of when you think about it also in Earthbound when you're fighting against Gygas, like all the other tunes in the game are like super pumped and all that, but there is just a droning sound, like this is nightmarish. Yeah. Even before that, the penultimate with the Porky and Gygas has that like very rocking tune, but when it's just Gygas, you know that you're just inside a nightmare. Oh, that was that. Oh, boy. Black Tyranno and Azrael. Or whatever, Azrael. I never remember their name. You know, I think we are pretty much ready for the final fight. There's still got 9 Mega Elixirs, Super Ethers, Elixirs. I mean, we are so ready for a final fight here. I even got 99 Athena tiers, which I don't need because we got tomorrow. Hey, Madro! I mean, she's got the skill Arise, which is Cure Incapacitation plus all HP.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's even better than Chrono, who has the Incapacitation, but that's only like 150 HP that they come back with. Alright, let's see. Black Tyranno. Azarla, that's the name. Alright, time for the big guy. Zero.
Ooh.
Wow. Strong defense. That means only one thing. Thunder God. Let's see if that lowers. Nope, didn't do nothing. I guess they're very magic resistant. Physical it is. I think you're right. Start the countdown, please. Removes defense storing power. There we go. Now we can bomb the shit out of you.
Kaboom! I still need to find the one from Demo Man. Kaboom!
Kaboom! Draw! Pow! You're too small. You're all like babies. Wah, wah. That's heavy.
Heavy's great.
Sandwich. Om, 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 om. Ooh. The derpy Giga guy. Right. I think this might be the last one of these forms that it's Lavos himself. Question is, should I have an early soy bunch before we do this, or? Because I don't remember if I destroy this Giga Gaia form right now, if we'll go right into the Lavos fight. Alright, so let's take care of Giga Gaia, then go for Soy Munch. Ow! Ooh. That hurt so bad. Oh, this hurt so bad. Yeah, I'll have Soy Munch in the game. I'll let them eat the stupid lunch boxes. There's 3, so one for each. All of these fights have been much easier than Zeal. Or even the Terra... whatever... monster. That one mutant monster that we fought 3 times was tougher than this. Even the normal enemies were tougher than this. Parts revival circuit starting up. You ain't reviving shit. 250, oh no. Healed so much. I wonder if we can kill him now. Oh, there we go. I almost thought that the final fight, well, the fight against Lavos is gonna start right there. Because that's how the music starts in the soundtrack. With Lavos' scream.
Yep.
But that's the indication that, yep, now it's against Lavos himself.
Lava starts making a sound that's akin to a hummus basing out.
Let's just heal up. Let's do an early soy munch so I can finish the fight.
Yeah, let's soy an early munch.
Yes. What?
I have no idea.
Munch that soy into the ground. Or something. We be silly.
We do. We do be silly. But nobody's told us not to.
That is true. And nobody will.
Even if they did, I'd still be silly.
We thrive on silliness here. If somebody stops being silly, they are not fun, then? I don't know.
If somebody stops being silly, we'll just be twice as silly for them.
Yes. Somebody has been around here. But the good thing is, they've only just eaten the food, so we still have cats here.
Ah.
Totes are dwarves!
There's a lot of cats here. On the other side. And there's Fred hanging out. All adorable. They all came to see you beating Lavos. Hell yeah. What better support than kitty cats? They got my back. They scratch my back and I say ouch. I'm not gonna scratch their back.
I don't have your back, I have your front.
Dude, sadly, no buttholes. Yeah, not today.
Feels spongy.
There's only one butthole here.
It's me!
I was pointing at myself.
I can't see that.
Yeah, but I'm on camera, so you cannot be the butthole.
You want to bet?
Do you want to bet on 23?
23's due!
Give us your blood and we give you some dates. Now I have to go really far away to get my food.
Ooh.
Just wait
Good
here, and I'll get it. Oh, that was such a long trip.
I'll stay right here.
I mean, I did the trip already. I'm like the Flash.
Well, mercenary, what do you think I've been doing all this time?
You haven't you heard? He talks out of his ass. So he is constantly mooning it. See? Yum, yum, yum. I made one of my usual pasta meals today. With all kinds of stuff in it. But this time I got some, I have some minced beef. So I put that in there, in these kind of, cut them into these kind of cubes, or rectangles at this point. Good meat. Now that I think about it, all the stuff that I put in here, it's basically just pasta. It's a spaghetti bolognese. Yeah. Because it is spaghetti, and one of the, well, two of the things that I used are pretty much a tomato sauce. So, yeah. Didn't even think about it. I just made spaghetti bolognese with extra bits. And it's super good. Too bad I didn't have any Parmesan cheese or just grated cheese. So that would be a good addition. Zelda, entertain the troops. I need to get another drink.
Ah, shit. Men, we will not fight. Line.
We will love.
We will love. I guess.
Stop farting during the speech.
I can't. That's how I speak. I have one important message for you. It is. There we go.
What a great duo. Another one farts and the other burps.
Another one farts the dust. Do I need a fart sound on my piano? Is that what you're telling me? Probably could find one. Only the true entertainer may wield the farts with justice. Justice!
I just thought of the dumbest idea, which is also the greatest idea.
Yeah, I know. It's called sleeping on the job. Mostly because I was awake for like 2.5 hours in the middle of the night last night. So I go quiet every now and then because my brain is like, and it shuts off. It has to reboot.
If a farter makes a blast that no one is around to notice, does it make a smell? Can you smell the fart tonight? So, here's the stupid idea that I got while I was at the bathroom. That's where the best ideas come from, anyway.
Yep.
I usually... I heard that Crazy Steve arriving here. I heard you chase Justice.
Yep.
So I was like, hey, Crazy Steve is here. Yeah, his catchphrase is Justice. But what if his was Juice? Like, it would be interesting to him order Juice. Like, ugh.
Juice.
And then I was thinking, yeah, Juice Master is the one with the juice, but that's also our usual thing that we say. Then I got the best idea. What if I made a wrestler called Crazy Steve, first name Crazy, last name Steve, and his motto is justice and juice.
Or juice and justice.
Or juice and justice, yeah. Like, other people fight for, you know, for the rights of people. They combat for the championship. What if a Crazy Steve is just there for juice and justice?
And it has to be that way around, because then when you say it like juice and justice, it's like the justice is the second part.
Juice.
It's not as important.
I'm just imagining that he has juice on his chest, like on a tank top or something, and on his ass would say justice. And his finishing moves would involve him using his butt as a weapon.
Yep.
Always giving justice to the face.
I can see him go up
juice.
against. I can see him go up against someone like Chris Jericho, and Jericho being like juice and justice and towels.
I mean, the Crazy Steve would bring he would bring the juice, and he would give you the justice.
Yep.
Like, juice! And then he hits you with his ass. Gives you the justice. I need to make this in one of the wrestling games. I do have all the later wrestling games that I never played on the PlayStation 2. So I might check up. I should check like the last one of them that they released on PlayStation 2. See how
do that.
How well it's made, and create the Crazy Steve there.
Also, your song before set my mind in work with the "Can You Smell the Fart Tonight?" My brain instantly conjured up the second line: "The wife and I had beans." Again, I'm slightly sleep deprived.
Yeah, La Mulana would not be my kind of a game.
I still think it's fascinating, Mercenary, that you take your time to go through something like La Mulana or the... I know you're a big fan of the Toao series as well. I couldn't play those games, it'd be too frustrating, but I do admire that you can.
Hey, Specky, that's alright.
Hey, it's Becky! Best thing to come out of Greece since Vangelis.
Specky, I have good news for you. I received a message on Amiga Live, their Discord, about like a half an hour ago. John fixed Epic. I can play it now. How about make a Billy Joel mockery of it? We didn't start the farting. We didn't fart on the fire.
We didn't start the farting. It was always smelly and something. No one farts on telly.
I still want to see it. How well it works and all. All right.
It pushed the Amiga. It used to be on the left of the TV, now it's on the right.
Push it to the limit. Man, I've got a stinky dick. That's Gang
What?
Grumps. That's Gang Grumps.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I've got a stinky dick, a stinky dick. Push it to the limit. We didn't start the farting, it was always blasting since the world was gassing.
Yeah.
Those work. Good lyrics. Jeez. Shall we? Shall we finish the game?
Yeah.
Hey, Targor!
Kind of why we're here.
Yep. What kind of guy are you are?
What kind of guy you are? Hey, Tiger.
Alright, time to bomb it with all we got. Well, destruction rains from the sky. And we are that close to the ending, Specky. This is pretty much the start of the final fight.
Of course!
We didn't stop the fighting. It was always Lawis. He was always with us.
I mean, that's true. The Chrono Trigger version.
It's not funny, but it is true.
Those girls do so much damage.
I'm getting annoyed at the dude outside with the motorbike. Oh, park it, you dick!
Thanks, Targor, for the resub. Through Prime. 7 months.
Ooh.
We did it! Man, they are exhausted. I wish that were the end of that. There's no choice but to go in. I was afraid of this. Yeah, we destroyed the head and now we go in the shell.
Ew.
Yep. We've come awfully deep inside. Ew.
Don't
There.
say stuff like that.
We're okay, right? This is pretty much the final point of return. Like, if you still feel like you've got the stuff to do. That was 1 hour without saving.
1 hour of fighting.
Yep. And now we are at question mark, the planet's dream. So this is
Beautiful
here.
title though.
Yeah, but this is here if you still want to return. Go back and do stuff. But if you do that, then you'll have to do all the... Maybe not all of it, but you can't remember how to return here. If you take the epic fight for this, there is no warbound and no save points, just so you don't lock yourself.
Ah. Interesting.
But you hear that heartbeat?
Yep.
I like it. The walkthrough says, inside your ultimate enemy's stomach, warm, fuzzy feeling, you'll find a gate at a save point. What people eat nowadays.
Huh.
Yeah, the gate will return you to the bucket at the end of time, and the save point allows you to save or use a shelter. And it even says here that if you had used the epic, the gate and save point will not be here.
Yes, but at what cost?
When you say that, now I'm imagining a giant cat eating a house. Like in the Monty Python cartoon sketch. Oh, thank you. You saved us all. Yeah, but at what cost?
I think one of my favorite of those comments on Terry Gilliam's weird animations is from the one with the spot, where at the end somebody goes, "There goes the neighborhood," and then every other house falls down.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. And then just some truck comes
So
in and just scoots the pieces out. Like,
Yep. I'll still say the one from And Now for Something Completely Different is my favorite. The how to build something interesting. It's just a bunch of random pieces thrown in onto the screen, and then a giant hand with a hammer comes and beats all of them until they're
Yep.
assembled into some kind of mess.
I think that
It's
just rolls
the first
away
time
like.
I saw that, the first time I saw that, I very nearly pissed myself. I mean, that kind of explains a lot about my humor. It doesn't have to make sense, as long as it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Everybody ready? I'm not.
Great.
And we're getting closer, and the heartbeat gets faster.
Yeah, I shouldn't have had that for lunch.
I guess we're the heartburn.
Nope. At least we will be.
Ready to see the true levels?
Of course he looks like that.
This is Lavos. This is its true form? And Chronos just goes, Open gates of destruction.
This is Akira Toriyama.
This music is great.
Yep, it's nipple laces.
Do not deny Lavos' nipples. Ow. Ow.
Ah, the theme.
Mm-hmm. It's the motif of the game.
For anyone wanting to know something about music theory, that is what you would call a leitmotif. Something that plays that you can instantly recognize from something else. Usually in games like these or Final Fantasy, a character has a leitmotif as well. And then once that character comes back, you'll hear it in certain other pieces of the music and stuff. It's really cool how to use leitmotifs.
One of the biggest motif surprises that I figured out, especially in Final Fantasy IX, was at the beginning when you're in Alexandria, because you play as Vivi, it has the Alexandria theme playing, and further in the game, once you get to the Black Mage village, when you listen to it, it's exactly same song. And then you realize, oh, it's Vivi's theme that plays in Alexandria because he's a Black Mage.
Nice.
Then you realize it's exactly the same song, just different style. When you listen to them back to back, you then hear it. Took me by a big surprise, like, oh, so clever to do that, because you don't hear it right away. Time to shine, time to flare, time to ice again.
Time to time.
There goes the other arm. Repel death. Seal protection, status prevention loss. Don't know what that did, if anything. You gone yet? There we go. I think it removes your shield and save. Ah, probably, yeah. But we don't have those on, so... I mean, she could cast Protect, but his attacks are not really physical. Evil spirit. Evil spirit, be gone! Oh, great. It actually did remove his status effects. Like, his whole helmet is now gone.
That's cheap. Oh boy.
Shadow killing. That wasn't much killing.
Arnold uses MS Paint overlay.
Right in the crotch.
Oh, the explosion.
Bam. Yeah. That double take is so strong. Oh no, not flames.
Oh no.
Everybody's got strong fire defense. You done yet? I mean, at this rate, he's gonna be done for very soon. There we go. Whew. There's the real Lavos. Right there. It ain't over yet. I figured it out. But it's after. It's a parasite on the planet, picking out and collecting the superior parts of the life forms on the planet over an extended time. It bears children with those genes. They're on Death Mountain, then on to other planets. Then that means we'd be living for its benefit? Taking advantage of the evolution this planet's life took so long to go through just by sleeping, that's way too selfish. This is Chrono's and our, Lynn's and Don's, everyone's planet. No. I won't stand for such a ridiculous evolution. And Chrono's just ready to kick ass. Here we go.
Oh, yes.
This music. Yeah. This is the final fight. Hey, Swede! Justin, good timing. This is the final fight. That's happening right now. I just wanted to play the music for a little while. It was so awesome.
Until now it's been sounding like it's odd meter, but it isn't. It's regular 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. It just sounds odd and it's awesome. Hey, sweet. Hey, how's it go? When anime characters' hair starts to wiggle, you know it's serious. Yep. Hair trembles emotionally.
Yep. I mean, Chrono was, everybody was just standing there, but the hair was...
Yep.
I mean, it's like, you know that somebody's a cartoon character or there's a hero around when their cape just flaps in the wind when there's no wind.
Yep.
That's one of the, I'm not sure if I can talk here. Has everybody seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Been years, but yeah.
I'll be surprised if there's somebody who has never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I know my wife hasn't.
Interesting. I was just thinking of mentioning a little detail that I remembered from the Roger Rabbit. I'm not sure everybody has seen it. We did watch it on a movie night once. Still a great movie. But do you know, SLM, how it is easy to tell that the Judge Doom is a cartoon character?
Probably do want to tell me, but I can't remember.
His cloak flaps constantly when there's not even any wind.
And there's no wind.
There's no wind. But they added that little detail because he's a cartoon character. And when evil cartoon characters, they have capes or cloaks, they always flap in the wind.
Yep.
Well, when you watch the movie next time, you'll notice that and you're like, holy shit, it was there the whole time. They were smart when they were writing that. You wanna know how they did that effect?
Sure.
Simple. There was a fan there pointing right at Christopher Lloyd, and that's it.
I
Somebody
had a
just off the camera, just pointing a fan at him and only at him to make that happen.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. In the version of this week, the translation actually has Lucas state that Lavos saw us as mere lambs to the slaughter to be harvested for his own development.
Oh, that's actually better.
Yeah, it's much more accurate what he does. This is the final form of that ugly behemoth everyone's talking about. He's not all that hard, especially considering he's been doing nothing at all those 65 million years. I mean, he can be tough, but we're such high level that this is probably not going to be that difficult. Just gotta read the strategy here properly. Because this also, it's mostly a lot of the things when it comes to all the boss fights in this game, it's strategy. That you gotta learn the tricks to them so you can defeat them like. Yep. Once you learn what everybody's weakness is and which, if it's like a multiple part enemy, you gotta learn which part to attack first, so you can weaken them a lot more. This is the thing we need to attack. Level's core is defending. Yeah, defend this. Woo!
Pipe check.
Space-time shift. Or SA space-time shift. Typo there. Curse voice, random status. I don't think that's gonna work. Ooh. That one hurt. Demonic Star. I do like the design of lavas. It's pretty cool.
Nope.
Yeah, still too strong. Have an ally section wait to it. Seeing all the other arrows is a neat touch. Yep. Lava's core cancels defense. There we go. Now we can bomb the shit out of it. Oof. Bam!
Oh boy. That's a bit of damage.
Yep, because its defense is down now. It's trying to restore the other bit. So it's our opening to destroy it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. That's the palace background for a second. Ba-ding! I'm still alive. Not for long. And justice. 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 Yeah. What's up? Damn, it's got a lot of life. And I hate it. I will destroy you before you revive anything. Bitch. Damn it. But they do a lot of damage to it, though. Is it the defense bank now that the left one is revived?
Sorry about suddenly disappearing there. I just heard the most pathetic little ew. And then I got my toes licked by a cat.
Toes licked by a cat.
Yep. That's what he decided to do.
Alright.
Tickled.
Defense is down to the life restoration. So you're telling me there's still a chance to destroy this? Fine. Get fucked.
Yes, please.
How much life does this shit have? Seal protection, status prevention. Well, I ain't waiting, mercenary. I'm destroying this right bit. Needs to go away.
It has to be a thing of the past.
You monster! You don't belong in this world. Yes!
Nice.
We have saved the future! Damn. Epilepsy warning there. Fruit salad and cigars for everyone. Hooray! I'll take the fruit salad, but not the cigar.
Same. Never been a smoker.
Fiend!
Chrono!
That's
Chrono!
fiend! Yeah!
Huh. How long? Do you want to take the soldier's voice?
How long do you expect to sleep? Get up already. Your suspended sentence is up. We will formally enforce your sentence. Come with me to the castle.
Huh? What? I would have thought that I'm exonerated. My liege?
I've been looking for you, Chrono. You've been dragging my daughter all over.
Not just all over the planet, but also time. I mean, sure, your liege. my liege. My king. Daddy, stop it! Chrono hasn't done
Daddy,
anything!
That was the perfect daddy no moment.
Daddy, Daddy, no!
My daughter says Chrono hasn't done anything, but... Chancellor, do you think so as well?
No. Chrono and the others have done things that gravely affect the kingdom. Chancellor, what are you saying? You'll understand if we talk. There's a reason why I've been away from the castle up to now. As a matter of fact...
You saved the future, right?
Huh? It was all a ruse. They saved the future and taught us what it means to be healthy.
They defeated Mega's army. Peace once again came upon the world of royal years 600.
Chronos beat Dino Men. What? Why is everyone... Ta-da! Luca! You brought them, didn't you?
Oh, the great mission you were burdened with.
Guardia the 33rd. Yep. 33 generations of the same lineage. Makes you wonder how many times the lineage has been fucked up along the way.
I was about to say Guardian the Inbred.
Yeah, because, you know, when you think about Crusader Kings.
Yeah.
I remember one of the times when I played Crusader Kings 2, along the lineage at one point, a certain thing happened and I was like, well, this bloodline is now fucked. Game of Thrones.
No, it was.
You know, Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Happened.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, the prince that became the king was very diseased and very insane. Hey,
Very.
It wasn't a cousin, Bennigan. It was something much closer, like in Game of Thrones. Like that's what happened.
Generations of the Guardia royal bloodline have told me everything.
I see sisterly love. Incest is Wincest. Ugh. Guardia's bloodline? So they're all my ancestors and descendants?
I'm ashamed that I was so blinded by peace, and I thought only of myself. In a time when I must consider the good of the kingdom, the good order of our planet.
Or that there were 12 generations in only 400 years. Think about it. 600 AD was 21st. This one is the 33rd. So that's 12 new generations in only 400 years. Just a bit of math.
They don't live long. They die before they're 30.
Yep.
Or they can't count. That's the other possibility.
True.
I mean, if they're that inbred.
I mean, when you think about it, with Vinegar, the first one was 600 AD, and the one that was ruling in this timeline was 8. So there was only 7 generations between. Vinegar lived longer than these kings.
Or Vinegar could count.
No, that's better at magic and math.
Now, a victory parade. Congratulations to the heroes who saved the world. Now, Mal, go enjoy the last night of your life at the Millennial Festival with all your might.
Go enjoy the last night of your life and... What, Daddy? Ching. Go. But Daddy, no! Yay! It's party
I
time.
need to go and take a poop. I've been blocked up since my 4th generation.
Ready for a party? Now for Chrono, who saved the future, and for Princess Malenia, now safely returned to the castle, and for Guardia's continued growth. Best wishes. It's a moonlight parade. Enjoy the parade, everybody. Meow. There's Chrono's cat. There's a variation of the fair music. Slightly different rhythm, but it's pretty much the same tune, but with variations like this part and all. I like that Bosch is also here. On his usual spot.
Bosch keeps reminding me of some kind of bug. And Taban in there at the fountain drinking heavily.
And now we can walk around. Whee!
Just look at him. Steadily drinking.
Yeah. Look at what
He's
be
gonna
proud.
be smashed.
Lara's just there. Oh, Taban, come on, give it. Who was the blue miniature Piccolo again? That's just one of the imp characters from the Medina village. No name, just an imp. Honey, don't just sit and drink. Let's dance together too. Ah, the sake is great when you drink at a festival. Excuse me.
Glug, glug.
Chrono, you have a drink too, because today you're the hero. Ah, Chrono, I heard from the king. You saved the future. I'd never have guessed Luca's childhood friend would do such an amazing thing. I kind of feel like bragging. Well, you should.
Go ahead.
Your kid also saved the future. It's not just Chrono. She was there.
Imagine not taking either Mal, Luca, or Chrono to the final battle.
Whee!
It's just like, Chrono, you saved the future. Well,
An era may have come to need that needs no such things as katanas. My duty as the swordsmith Bosch may be ending, but as I look at this starry sky, such things no longer bother me. You know what's always have annoyed me about this ending? It was something that happened at the castle, when you think about it, time travel-wise. And what we done-wise.
go ahead, tell me.
How is the old man from the future here? That future cannot happen.
Oh.
When you think about it, he cannot be here, at least not in that state. He shouldn't be here, that future has been changed.
True.
It's a time paradox, yep. But they did say that, like, the time travel is also, like, going through dimensions, but hey, this is a good ending here, so he shouldn't be there. Hey, look, it's Carl's mom. Gina. That's Chrono's mom's name. Gina. To think you saved the future. I can't believe it. But you know, I want you to spend some more time at home. Mom. It's a real pain when the person who looks after the cat isn't around. Mom! Yeah, the cat is Chrono's cat. It should be his responsibility. And there's the cat. Look at him go. Yeah, every now and then you hear
He
the...
struts around just as much as Daxter does.
Every now and then you hear the... Those imps are just butt heads. Literally.
Yep.
You just hear the...
That was...
Holy slow down, Batman. At least the kids are having a good time. And this is also altered by what you have done. If you didn't say Lucas' mom from the machine, she's just sitting in a wheelchair but still acts happy. Yep. These dancers just appear out of nowhere. Or from these glinting parts.
Speaking of time paradoxes and stuff, did you know that there's actually a meta-narrative going on with the with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Really?
Yeah. Because everybody complains that the movie wasn't like the books. But then nobody complains that the books weren't like the radio play, or the teleplay for that matter. And the teleplay wasn't like the original radio play either.
Oh.
And that's because every time the Heart of Gold's improbability engine is activated, it changes the universe.
True. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That every story is different because of that. Improbability.
Yep.
One of the things in the movie that I really enjoyed when I watched it was when they started using the engine and everything changed to all different kinds of stuff.
Yeah. That is fun.
Lots of funny stuff there.
I think my favorite of the whole improbability engine is, and this is specifically because of the audiobook being narrated by Stephen Fry. The first time it's used and Ford is turning into a penguin, and the only reaction our hero has is just, stop it. Like, he can't even fathom what's going on. It's just,
Stop
Ford, you're turning into a penguin. Stop it.
Well, everyone, this is goodbye.
Everyone, to your respective errors.
Jarls is dead, and the power of the gates is weakened.
We have to say goodbye before the gates close. No way! Everyone's leaving? Chrono was strong. Marla was strong too. Ayla had fun. You're my distant...
Ayla suddenly developed a deep voice.
No, you're my distant grandpa. Have healthy kids. I'll be in trouble if you don't. No problem. Ayla healthy. She sure is. Huh? What? What do you mean? Kino dummy. Hey, let's go now.
Ah, great. They're a lively bunch, but they might be your own ancestors, so you can't just be rid of them. Come, Your Majesty, Lady Lena waits. Let us also return.
Mr. Frog? He still calls him Mr. Frog.
Ribbit. Ellipses. I don't know many words as farewell.
Right. It doesn't have to be words. Good for you! It's happy ending the standard fare for your form to go back to normal from a princess's kiss.
Then he just ribbits.
Yeah, he laughs.
I'm Vegas.
You're searching for Sarah?
Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
You guys will live healthily in the future.
What's wrong, Luca? You haven't said goodbye to Robo.
She has indeed realized.
What? Ellipses. Robo was born in the ruined future, but the future ought to be bright now that we defeated Lavos. In other words, in the new future, Robo's existence?
Shaw, do not be silly. Surely even in the near future
Robo, you big dummy! When you're sad, let it show! This way just makes it even sadder!
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
It is you who taught me such feelings of consideration. I am very grateful.
Tears don't suit you, Luca. I'm sure Robo will have been born even in the new future.
Good. I. Thanks. My eye sensors are blurry with oil.
Do you ever remember the talk we had that one time? Yeah, about how you see your memories when you're dying. It looks as though that person is safe now. Traveling time. It's too much of a burden. I suppose we'd better break down the epic too. Though we won't be able to see everyone anymore. Ah. Mom! Hey, get back here! Chrono, look, you let the food run out, so now they're all running away! Ah, hey! Mom! Not in the time gate! Oh no! Chrono! The gate's never gonna open again! What do we do? Right! There's no choice but to chase after her! Chase after her? But the gate's already... Look, you can't mean... And we got a time machine!
Oh, Lady Molly dear. Here you are. The king calls.
Fun fact. If you have gathered more cats throughout the game by winning the game in the fair and getting more cat food, every time you get cat food, you put it in the bowl, you come back to the home, there will be a new cat, and you can get it up to 9 cats. At this point, there would have been all of the 9 cats go through the time gate.
Of course.
And it makes more sense her having trouble controlling 9 cats that decide to run away together.
Yep. I mean, I have trouble just controlling the one, so I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best place to mention it when that's just happened. It's the only thing I could have done that, but the only thing is that mini game is so annoying to play so many times in a row to get all that cat food. It would take such a long time. But I've done it. I've done it once. It's hilarious. Just 9 cats going through the gate, and then she's like, Chrono, help!
I'm so glad. I don't expect you'll be going far away anymore.
About that,
Yeah, about that, Daddy.
Lydia, a present from me to commemorate this day.
A new bell?
Behold, isn't it lovely? This is Lydia's bell. It makes a fine sound.
So he took down the lean spell, and now there's a new one.
Hey, Mal, where did you go? Hey, someone, give me a hand.
Thanks, but I can't sit around doing nothing. Yeah, they just leave the king hanging. Your Majesty, I made it in time. Should I fire off a shot?
Taban.
It's not the time. Yeah, this is automatic because this is the end. GG, everybody. Chrono Trigger done.
GG.
Oh, what an adventure. So good. And this ending scene, which is so much fun. That's a Taban sending all those fireworks.
Yeah.
And there's Epic. So that's what Epic looks like. In 3D! There's always that moment you're like, yes, such a great game, I played it through, and now it's all... That's the end credits. I already missed the game.
Yeah. I will say, this, the first time I played this game on a SNES emulator, this really showed me what the SNES could do sound-wise, because the first shot you see is the one over the land where you hear the seagulls.
Mm-hmm.
That blew my mind. The sound of seagulls.
It's Robo and his girl.
Oh.
There's Frog. He knows this is epic. And Magus has turned into Superman.
Is Fortress of Solitude.
If the Epic got destroyed, Chrono's mom and the cats don't go through the gate, and instead of flying around, Marla and Chrono get lifted up together by the balloons. It's kind of cute. It is. It's pretty much Chrono. It's Marl hangs on to Chrono, Chrono holds on to the balloons, and they fly off.
Neat.
It's one of those variations of the ending. I like it here that they bring back the sound of the clock from the beginning. Which is the first sound you hear when you start the game. The clock.
Sort of to bookend the adventure.
And you see the pendulum. Yep. If you kill Magus, Frog turns back to a human. On that bridge. I mean, Magus did put the curse on him, so...
True.
Since Magus is gone. He'll return back to his human form. And that's what their planet looks like. Not. I mean, it's a little bit out of proportion, but it is in their planet.
I thought it was a marble.
I mean, it looks like a marble. Man.
So what next?
I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe trying some RPG I've never played before. There was somebody whose name was oh no. It was OHNO, so oh no. No, I'm not gonna play Chrono Cross. That's too boring of a game. I played it for 2 hours and I did nothing in that game. It's like even the start is just nothing but dialogue.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a fun game to even get started. The end. Or Fiend. I think it's
Fiend.
I think it's gonna start playing the music box. If we wait long enough. Like usually they start playing some tune after the credits are done. If you wait long enough.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm thinking of playing an RPG I've never played before. I just don't know what yet, because there are so many RPGs. It would be... There it is, the music box. As I remembered. No, not Sea of Stars. Not yet. I want to play Sea of Stars on my own before I stream it.